any acts that threatens the peace and well-being of the country. And now in business, at the backdrop of the dollar scarcity bedeviling the economy, volumes of dollars traded, turnover in the investors and exporters window of the foreign exchange market fell by 21% month on month to $1.6 billion in July 2023 from the $2.64 billion in June. Analysis of weekly transactions in the window as published by FMDQ showed that turnover stood at $417.33 million in the first week of July and fell by 6.4% to $390.5 million in the second week. In the third week, turnover increased by 6.05% to $414.24 million, but declined by 4.13% to $397.11 million in the fourth week. And now on the foreign scene, Niger's land and air borders with 5 neighboring countries have been reopened almost a week after they were closed in a coup that overthrew elected President Mohamed Bazoum. Reports say the land and air borders with Algeria, Burkina Faso, Libya, Mali and Chad are reopened as of today, adding that a first French plane carrying 262 people, including some European nationals, landed at Paris-Roissy-Charles de Gaulle Airport. The reopening of borders with 5 neighboring countries also comes just a few days before the end of the ultimatum to restore constitutional order demanded by the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, which does not rule out the use of force if it is not respected. Pressure on the military is increasing internationally. The United States says it will put forward a UN Security Council resolution that will authorize Kenya
The
to
United
lead a
States government
multinational
has
police
loaded
force
Kenya's
to help combat gangs in Haiti that control much of the capital and are spreading through the Caribbean nation. U.S. Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield told a news conference that the U.S. welcomed Kenya's decision to lead the multinational force and that they will be working on a resolution to support that effort. She gave no timetable but expressed hope that a resolution will be adopted unanimously as the last 2 Haiti resolutions were, noting that the situation is unusual, saying what is happening in Haiti is unusual. A Russian drone strike has hit Ukrainian port facilities at Izmail on the river Danube, a short distance from NATO member state Romania. A grain warehouse, a passenger building, and an elevator for loading grain have all been damaged. Russia began targeting Ukraine's ports after abandoning a UN deal that enabled both countries to export grain safely across the Black Sea as a large fire raged from the port area of Izmail. Ukraine's Air Force said Russian drones were heading for the Danube River, where Ukraine has 2 ports, Izmail and Reni, adding that air defenses had been operating for almost 3 hours. Odessa regional leader Oleg Kepa said emergency services were working on the site of the latest Russian attack, and there were no reports of any casualties. And now in entertainment, since introducing himself in 2020 with his impressive debut EP, Pandemic, Ruger has emerged as one of Afrobeat's finest all-round artists whose writing, vocals, singing and stagemanship are at an elevated level. The dancehall sensation is set to dazzle listeners with the impending release of his anticipated debut album, which has been heralded by the release of several hit singles, with the latest being the Cook Beats produced Christie. The eye patch-wearing star has won the hearts of listeners through his impressive fusion of dancehall and Afrobeat variants, from effortlessly molding melodies to his impressive penmanship and ability to deploy street slangs. Having performed a formidable partnership with producer Cook Beats, Ruger has delivered successful hit singles including Ruger, Abu Dhabi, Bounce, Dio, Girlfriend, and Asiwaju, which is one of the biggest songs of 2023. And now in sports, World Football Body FIFA has announced its plan to pay prize money directly into the players' accounts of the winners of the ongoing Women's World Cup in Australia, New Zealand. FIFA Secretary General Fatima Samura, who confirmed this, said the policy change is due to unpaid allowance issues involving Nigeria's Super Falcons. The Falcons head coach Randy Waldrum had earlier revealed that some players were owed per diem and bonuses from 2 years ago. The development caused a stir and almost affected the preparation of the Super Falcons players, with most of them insisting on missing the training to protest their unpaid bonuses. And still in sports, South Africa will reach the last 8 of a Women's World Cup for the first time in their history after beating 2019 quarterfinalist Italy 3-2 in Wellington today. The South Africans, second in Group D with 4 points, will face the Dutch, first in Group E with 7 points in the next round. Leading 1-0 after just 11 minutes, the South Africans scored twice before conceding a second goal, synonymous with elimination 74th. And that's it on the news at 3 today. Do you love and care about Rev State and her peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. This is a task we must accomplish. More news reports at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for watching. I'm Akilachi KJ.
Hey, you guys, I didn't see how we were gonna split up.
Like, do we ever do it any other way?
Do we really have to look in the basement?
We have to search the whole building top to bottom.
Wow, this stuff looks like it should be in the Smithsonian.
Why do they bother keeping this old junk?
Oh, I don't know. Some of this old junk could be very valuable. Jinkies, it's him! Uh-oh!
Watch out!
The magnet!
Get back, you creepy thingy!
Creepy thingy?
You'll pay for this.
We don't think so.
Thingy? After him!
I wonder why they left. Man, it's bad enough we're always chasing real ghosts. Now we're chasing computer-generated ones. Ugh. It's a good thing phantoms don't care about lunch. Ugh. Retaros!
I think we lost him. Wait, look.
What do we do?
Get as close to him as possible with our magnets. Ready? 1, 2, 3!
I thought I heard some noise down here. What are you kids doing? This basement is for staff only.
We're hunting for the phantom virus.
Yeah, I heard about this so-called virus. I think it's some kind of college prank.
Oh, no, Officer Wembley. You see,
You kids are coming with me back to Kaufman's lab.
Can you believe the cafeteria ran out of food? And we're still hungry.
Well, hungry.
I think I saw a vending machine down the hall. What is it, Scoob? Oh, hello, Mr. Phantom. Thank you for volunteering for our experiment, Mr. Virus. Nurse, take the patient over to the table.
Okay. This way, please. We're down.
Just relax. Now, can you tell us how many layers are in an ideal club sandwich? Time's up. The correct answer is never enough. Let's try one more. When's the best time to enjoy a milkshake with your French fries? Time's up. The answer is anytime. Yikes!
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We've got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo,
Where are you?
we need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you. Pretend you got a sliver. You're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. You know you got a mystery to solve. When Scooby-Dooby ready for your ass. Don't hold back. And Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. That's the fact. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you. You're ready and you're willing. If we can count on you, Scooby-Doo, I know we'll catch that villain.
I'm worried about Shaggy and Scooby. They've been gone for a long time.
Yeah, maybe we should go look for him.
Nobody goes anywhere until Professor Kaufman gets back. Oh, what was that?
It's the Phantom!
Jinkies! It looks like we've been beamed into Eric's computer game.
What? The laser's been fired.
At that phantom virus, I hope.
I don't think so. Look here. Your friends have been transported into cyberspace.
So, throw a switch or something and get them out.
The game doesn't work that way. They'll have to play through all the levels to get out.
You're kidding me.
I wish he was.
Until they can get out by winning every level of the game, the danger in there will be very real.
Danger?
Check this out. I'm like a superhero.
Be careful, Shaggy. There's less gravity on the moon.
Look, it's Super Shaggy.
Scooby, could you get Shaggy back here before he hurts himself?
Okay. Scooby-Dooby-Doo!